Dieting and losing body fat is actually probably the easiest bit, because ultimately all you got to do is make sure you're in a deficit, make sure you're consistent with it, and make sure you're training hard enough to make the fat come off, right? It's simple. But where people go wrong is they do a diet with a coach and then they think that they know what they're doing from there. But actually the bit after dieting, the reverse diet, that's the hardest bit, because physically and mentally it's just a taxing time. Your hunger hormones are going to be like out of whack, so you're going to be hungry all the time. You could probably eat as much food as you wanted. You'd be like a Labrador, just going mental, wouldn't know when you're full. And then making sure you're obviously bringing your calories back up and reversing out that diet, that's a really, really tough process. And even when I've done that by myself, like I'm constantly questioning the process. I don't know whether or not I'm making the right jumps. It can be really, really tough. And having a coach to A, hold you accountable to make sure you're doing that properly, and B, just tell you what to do, is going to get you a far, far better result. Because ultimately, if it goes wrong, what ends up happening is you regain fat back pretty quick, and then you look at yourself in the mirror, you're not happy with how you look, so you end up dieting again, and then you end up in this cycle of just yo-yo dieting where you don't really get anywhere. You're just like dieting 1 month, gaining the next, pretty much looking the same. Is a waste of time. So if you're doing a diet and you're coming out of a dieting phase and you've got a coach, I would urge you to keep a hold of that coach and let them guide you through the next phase, because I guarantee it's going to be the hardest bit.